you ain't got tatted by Cartoon, you ain't got no tat.
I'm Mr. Cartoon, and you're watching LA Reveal. When I look back and I'm thinking, you know, what impact did I make in LA, or what did I do here, you know? I probably contributed something to making tattooing high-end. When I got in, a lot of the tattooers, they weren't making what they deserved, man. I had been a professional artist already, so I knew what commercial projects paid, and tattooing was way harder than those jobs, and tattooing was 1/3 of the money. And I was like, man, if I do anything, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna give the artists in LA a raise. You know, growing up in LA, I've been inspired by so many different people, so many different ethnicities, and we all kind of borrow from each other. I take this experience and the tattoos and all the street culture, and that's the heaviest influence of my art. Hey, I might be doing something for, say, Vans or Levi's or some major company, but in my head, I'm a 16-year-old kid going down the 110 freeway reading graffiti on the wall, so I still keep that with me. You know, I grew up in the Harbor area, and a lot of times you can get stuck down there your whole life and never even come to Hollywood or come to other places in LA. I was always the adventurous type. As a kid, I liked to do graffiti, and to do graffiti, you had to go to LA. So we would take the bus, or we would jump in our bucket and drive down Western Avenue from Pedro all the way to Hollywood. And we'd go through 100 gang territories to get there. And that built me up as a creative. I have to have the cutting edge mind of a graffiti vandal, and also that of a designer, a producer, grown folk stuff. So I'm in both worlds. When you do a documentary on your own life, it's really weird, man, because it's almost like therapy, where you gotta go over the same things, or things from your childhood, or cool moments, embarrassing moments. Everything gets brought up, because you want to be honest and you want to try to put as much out there as possible. My partner, Esteban Oriol, half of the documentary is about him as a photographer in LA, capturing this culture.
Everything Cartoon did, Esteban was there.
Capturing the whole culture.
Lowrider culture, tattoo culture.
People are gonna try to explain LA culture. They're gonna do their best to explain it to the masses. So why not us? Why not us be in that position? And we'll say, you know what, we're gonna do it our way, out of our lens, out of our eyes, and doing it more for other homies and other artists and other peers of mine. I'm kind of doing it for them, This whole studio I'm in, I seen it before it manifested. I sketched it 10 times. Here in Santa Monica, it's where Hollywood meets the water. We're in my private studio. I'm partners in a barbershop called Master Deluxe. We built this place to kind of be a one-on-one type of environment. This is where we make people's lives a little bit better, They walk in one way, they leave better. With a tattoo and fresh fade. Being that I'm 51 years old, I'm not gonna be tattooing forever, you know what I mean? You're only as good as your last project. You've gotta stay on top. You've gotta be cutting edge. Your work's gotta be dope, bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is SoCal culture. We're all in it to win it. Let's get it.